いつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to Rena.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is dead.
Then this must be the hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is that stuff?
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy, it went after Dana.
So arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, Rena was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude, until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains to this day. A world of death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate. Ever.
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see. What do you think would happen if we fell in?
What do you mean, what would happen? You'd drown, wouldn't you?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like the glory of being the first?
Nah, I'll pass.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb the dead slumber just to satisfy your curiosity, Law?
No, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are. This place deserves our respect.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the end of this one for a while.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something. So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength, it's that it's sentient too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot. Time to buckle up. Question for you. Let's say, knock on wood, everything turns out for the best.
What'll the world be like? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this, do you really think everything will be that different?
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin deep.
what do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule. But if it just turns the tables, it's all for naught.
That's true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Renans, Danans, astral art users, mages. The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different to someone having a musical talent or being good with their hands. Not differences so much as characteristics.
It will take someone in power to set an example. But with time, people will follow. And then, perhaps one day...
There will no longer be any need for the example. It will have become second nature.
That's where we come in. We can set the example. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people. Where that's the norm rather than the exception.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else? We can show them ourselves.
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is amenable to an aging specimen...
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Hey! Hey, I just realized something!
Is this about dinner last night? I didn't realize those ingredients were off.
What? No! I mean... Wait, you fed us rotten food?
Rinwell, the point.
Oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renans inside them, right?
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger. At least, I think that's the idea.
Right. So it kind of begs the question then, why are they made so huge?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe all that tech wizardry inside takes up a lot of space.
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till now. And?
Connect the dots, Law!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside the Helganquil?
Huh. But if that's true, what would that mean?
It would mean... just that, I guess. But still, don't you think it's kind of interesting?
Not hugely. Hey, Kisara, well, I've got you. What's on tonight's menu? Because I was thinking, maybe meat?
Get him, Hoodle.
What did I do?
Oh, now you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hoodle!
Ow, ow, ow! Seriously, what the hell? You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of Zeugles. Like, a whole lot.
You can say that again. If one thing's for certain in this world, it's that wherever we go, we'll always end up bumping into them.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have, like, a ranch where they breed them, do you?
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on Dana, let alone up in Lenegis.
The only thing I can think of, then, is that the feral ones must be reproducing on their own.
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so it's difficult to fully exterminate them.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't you think that's maybe a little harsh?
What do you mean?
Zeugles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right? Being genetically modified isn't their fault.
You're right. Zeugles were only created because of us Renans. We altered the original creatures to suit our own ends.
First, people made Zeugles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat. They really have only seen the very worst, huh?
I hope we find a way to be able to live side by side with them one day.
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and cities. What else are we supposed to do?
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, it's worth remembering that Renans are able to keep them somewhat under control.
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that might reduce the danger they pose.
Well, I guess when you look at it that way, maybe people and Zeugles aren't so different after all.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
I'm expert!
Watch it!
That's what you do here! Here's how we Freeze Lancer!
Rising
My tail! Radiant Now! Here!
Take this!
Radiant Illuminate Burst!
Watch it!
Holy Glimmer! Holy
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Corruption!
Destruct!
Lunar Supernova!
What's this?
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready out through all!
Be still!
I never miss!
Rising Falcon! We turn the tables on!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Radiant
Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting started!
Hydration Orb!
Here I come! My turn!
A banana! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stocked up!
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danan slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegus, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In Tragedy's Aftermath, Hope is all we have.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
No backing down! First strike! Can't get out of this!
Be still! These ones can throw rings around there! Air thrust!
I'll finish you here now!
They barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Ignite! I wish I could throw like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Elfin?
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danons?
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danons. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danons too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Xion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the? Where did they come from?
More action! Concentrate!
Take this!
Freeze laser! This one's mine!
That fucking is driving me mad!
Evil God!
It got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
You got something!
Eat dirt!
Will this help?
Yeah, in the groove.
Alright! More? Raging sword!
More Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down!
Dragon Sword!
Magic is there!
Try this!
Here I go! Fire again! Radiant blood!
Be still!
Reload!
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! More?
Eliminate the
Take this! Hurricane Strike! Rising Falcon!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down.
Explosive ring!
Swallow
Here I come!
Here's the evil! Get ready!
No escape!
Swallow dance!
Take Castle! Thanks! I'm not done!
You see what happened there
Lightning
as you
condemned.
crossed me?
Tear!
Shouldn't have done that.
The
This
flame
one's
inside
mine.
me! Yours to be let free! I'm not done!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shell! No escape! Dragon
Not much
Swarm!
longer to go!
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alvin!
Try this! Burn! Explosive
Now!
ring! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here's a
Not
reinforcement!
here! No escape!
First aid!
Rising Falcon!
Burning strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Can't you get this? I guess you have to use now and again.
Told you. Lies aren't stoppable.
Saying you're not like that all the time.
Here I come!
Burning strike! Laser, that'll bring you down!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
We did it!
As impressive as always. Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn! The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Contain between heaven and earth.
Lightning Strike! No escape! Hurricane Strike! Rising Falcon!
Here I go.
You're finished!
That'll bring you down. You know, love, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly!
Now.
Don't think. Just keep swinging.
None shall escape my judgment.
Take this! No escape!
Where are you going?
Hurricane Strike!
Blow away!
Searing Gale! My turn! You're mine! Rising Falcon! You're mine! I'm not done! Tear! No escape! Tear! Hurricane Strike!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done
You're
that.
mine! Be still!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze laser.
Try this! Explosive ring!
The marksman handle this.
Lightning
Now
Blast!
I'm in the groove. I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Searing flame.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, and if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that. Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Tear!
Whirlwind snap!
Burn!
ring! By the power of water! You're mine! Dazzle! Tear! First strike! Rising!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin, very bad.
I don't feel so good.
I'll cover you!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! To me! Dragon off! Dragon form! Big blast! Armor won't save you! Dazzle!
Get on in there with the
Rising! Try this! That freaking does it!
Alright, I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Dragon form! Try this! Not today!
I'm out of ammo.
It's over!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my
No.
healing arts to even
Can't end here!
Don't leave me! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Thunderfield!
Take this!
Watch this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Take this! Dragon form! Try this! Explosive ring!
Anything in armor will bring you down.
Watch this! Dazzle! Here I come!
I'll heal you all.
You're finished! Smash you! Rising! Try
Let
this!
me show you what my art is.
Explode turret! You're mine!
Air thrust! Photon slash!
You're mine!
Not yours! Eagle of
Rising
Radiant
Falcon!
Pierce! Thunderfield!
Be still!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Rising
Evil!
Falcon! Stay inside me! Yours to be let free!
It was nice like
Dragon
that.
form! I'm on it! Here!
Let me help.
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right
Lightning
beside you!
thrust! Big blast! Rising Falcon! It's over!
Well, looky here! This... might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash. As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Armor won't save! I'm trying harder! Megasonic thrust! Erosion fury!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
These fists have got your name on them!
Came between heaven and
Burn in
earth!
hell! Erosion fury!
I'll be saving this one!
Different ring! Take this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! No escape! First strike! Try this! Here I come! No escape! Try harder! Here I come! Take this! Strike!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Do better.
Rising blood! Infernal turret! I really owe you one. Dragon form! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There's more where that came from.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrect 35 about it sometime.
We're in good form!
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way! The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
I come! Dragon Swarm! Take this! Dazzle!
Illuminate the dark!
Right here! You're mine! I'll take you all on!
Freaking does it!
Here I come! Here I come! Be still!
Swallow dance!
Rising Falcon!
Now I'm in the group!
Do you require a hand?
Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
We'll run you down! We're gonna
Illuminate the dark! Magic ray!
Explosive ring! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
No choice.
Eat this!
The flame inside me here will be let free.
Eat this!
No escape. Rising
Let's
Falcon.
tear him up!
Dragon Swarm. Try this. Explosive ring.
Eat this!
Back into the fray!
Talent storm!
Annihilation!
Take this.
Shining
Don't bring you
Supernova!
down!
Dance in the
Take
wind!
this! Super swallow dance!
Field!
Try
I'll
this.
finish you here and now!
Get out of the way! By the it looks like you got this one
I'll
covered!
smash you!
Lightning!
Alright. Changing
Take
strategy!
this. Try harder. Here I kick off.
Freaking does it!
You're mine. No escape.
Now I'm
Charge
real
like
mad!
that easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'll tear you apart!
Hey,
Try
Drinky!
this.
Raging eruption!
Explosive ring.
Magic
Be still.
missile!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! What's this?
Here I come. Strike.
If it's in the sky,
Lightning
you're
rod.
blast!
You're mine.
Illuminate the optic!
Dragon Swarm. shark! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's more where that came from.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I owe you one.
Glacial Sphere.
Dragon Swarm! We are freaking invincible!
Carson and the others truly are strong. What about me?
Enough done! Burn! Tear!
Supernova!
Now you see what I can do! Be still! This one! You're mine! No escape! Rising Falcon!
Freeze Lancer!
Be still! I'm not done! Lunar Rondo!
Mega Ray!
Talon Hurricane! Here I come! Inferno Punch!
This one's mine!
Take this! Lunar
Your
Rondo!
astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps, right? Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Rising Falcon! Lunar
Here, I'm
Rondo!
gonna escape my
Be
do it!
still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Well, looky here.
Right, here goes! No escape! Eat this!
That freaking does it!
Dragon Swarm!
Away!
Dazzle!
Ray, careful! It has some kind of camouflage! This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Raging
Leave the
Storm!
ensnaring to
Here,
me.
let me help.
Yeah! And no further!
First aid!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll finish you here!
There's my dance in the wind!
Be still!
Sleep now.
Talon Hurricane Thrust! Dragon
Let me help.
Rising Falcon!
First aid! Tempest Swirl!
You're mine!
Watch this!
No escape!
Thank Bolero!
Dragon
Dance
Swarm!
in the wind!
Talon Hurricane!
Explosive Spinner! Here's a healing arm!
Here I come!
A wailing Divine!
You're mine! Not today!
Sleep now.
Dragon Swarm!
This'll come in handy.
Now we're not... Explosive Ring! Glimmer Dragon! Here I come! Shouldn't have messed with me! Dragon Swarm! I really owe you one. Now you see what I can do! Just Just getting started! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout!
Here's a healing arm.
Take this! Be still!
I'm on a roll now.
Rising Falcon!
Get ready.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Your mom is playing inside me, yearns to be let free! What is this? Hey, you okay? I can still do this! Be still!
This one's mine.
Rising Falcon!
Take that. Here, let me help. And here's
I owe you one.
An
astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust!
Here's a healing arm.
Rising Falcon! You shouldn't have messed with me!
First
You're mine!
Dragon Illuminate the dark. Holy Land.
Dragon Sonic Thrust! You're mine! Here!
Now.
Remove!
Astro
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Not a chance. Will it get? Burn!
Radiant Pierce!
I'm on a roll now!
Dragon Form!
Lightning Orb!
I'll smash you!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm on in a bind!
This one's mine! Don't give up! Holy Land!
Solid Storm!
Levitation!
I'll tear you apart!
Not done yet! Dragon Form!
This one's mine! Raging
Hurricane!
I can handle it! I'm going to feel the power storm! More for the stars! Here's a healing arc!
Now I come!
Lock!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Everyone's still in one piece?
My... word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prova what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. Let's dispose of the trash.
Between heaven and earth!
You're finished!
Away!
Here I come!
Here's evil!
I'm not done! Hurricane Thrust! Lightning Falcon!
See what happened there as you crossed. Shouldn't have done that.
I'm not done!
Between heaven and
Lightning
earth!
Falcon! Now!
Away with the empty divine!
Take it!
Prepare to be sealed, though the weaker point. Actually, that sound is...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout!
This one's
Take
mine!
Bolero! That claim is
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Vanquish darkness! None shall escape my judgment! Crossblade!
Oh, now you're talking!
Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of it! I'm all stocked up!
All good things come to an end. Take this! Inferno Fire!
Here's the show!
Now I'm in the groove!
Water out! Here's evil! Take that!
Sonic Thrust!
Bullseye!
Okay!
What's this?
Quick focus! Water astral energy!
Take this!
Here's another one! Bullseye!
Rising Reverend!
Ice prism!
I'm just getting started!
Burn in hell!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Oh, violent guardian wind.
Carve now!
Sonic Thrust!
Blah, blah, blah!
Roll now!
Blah, blah, blah! Blah!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. Away! Now I'm real mad.
Time to cross blade! Lightning Thrust!
Away!
I'm out of it! I'm all stopped up! Annihilate!
Rising Falcon!
There you are!
Where are you going?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now I'm in the groove!
Dazzle!
Lunar corruption!
Rising! I'm not done! You're mine! Burn in hell! Rising! Try this! No escape! Throwing light spear! Rising Phoenix!
New strategy?
Nothing gets by me now!
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind the
Got it! Leave it to you! A new melody! Can't get out of this!
Let me show you what my art can do.
Not done yet!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Does it hurt? A new melody! Rising Focus!
I'll tear you
Be
apart!
still!
I'll smash you!
It's over!
Into the
Can you
shadows!
take it? Rising! Try this! Sword! Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it! Talent! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We won.
I found some equipment.
Get lost!
Come one, come all! Dragon Swarm!
Stay on the ground. In here!
Here I come! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Here
it!
I come! All yours! Rising Falcon! Take this! The flame inside me!
Glacial spear!
Burn in hell!
One last one!
Be still!
Blah, blah, blah! Water astral energy! Language darkness! Complete focus! I've risen!
Eternal devastation!
I'm out of pain! Far enough!
Rising Warper!
Swallow game! I'm on a roll now!
One's all mine!
Crossblade!
Rising
Use the
Phoenix!
healing art! Water astral energy!
Here I go!
Here's battle! Hear my call! Huddle! Eagle assault! Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alpha.
Not today!
Go get it! Radiant, here! Huddle! Magic is there! Crossblade! Healing circle!
Why too human?
To stop you dying?
Hear my call!
These fists have got your name on them!
Double demon
That'll
fang!
bring you down! Crossblade! I'm being served! Go get him!
Rising Warper! First sight!
Back into the fray! Take that!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talent hurricane! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alpin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
A hard-won victory.
Right, here goes! Come and face me!
I'm ready!
It's over!
Go time! Raging! Here!
You're mine! Tear! You're finished! Rising Falcon! Try harder! Now! Brilliant kick! Dragon Swarm!
That'll bring you down.
You're finished!
Leave the torch to me.
Here I come! Try harder! My turn!
None shall escape my
Strike!
judgment.
Dust to dust!
More for the
Take this!
stockpile.
Okay!
Here goes! Go get it! Magic is out! Arch the fire complete! Water! Here one go! Laser spear! Here's evil! Think again! A cluster!
Demon Fang!
I can show you what my art can do! Rise and shine! I'm going to need to use all the power of my hand. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! I'll heal you all! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Take that! Healing circle! What would I do without you?
Thanks, Fiona.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Ice crystal blaze lancer!
Rising Wyvern!
Glacial spear!
Now I'm
Here's
real
evil.
mad!
Swallow Dance!
Show you what my art can do! Oh, binding guarding wind! Card
Swallow
you
Blade!
all! Ice prison!
Howling Hurricane! Thanks!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Talon Storm!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Bullseye!
Internal
This one's mine! Steering
Nothing gets by me.
Eat this! Talon Storm!
I'll heal you all!
Do it!
Ice prison!
Jolie! Hey! Blow them away! There's always room for improvement.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary Zuba. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
It's on! Super Swallow Dead! Be still! No escape!
Watch this!
Sleep now.
Dragon Form!
Swallow dead! Water! Here I come! I can handle it.
Its head is its weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Dazzle!
Flame!
Rising Falcon! Try this! Hurricane Thrust!
In here! I'll be saving this one! Burning Strut! Water Astral Energy! Alright! It's showtime! Sleep now!
Rising Falcon!
I'll
Be
be
still!
saving this one!
Start! Here I come! Be still!
Lightning Orb!
Here I come!
Whoa!
Rising
Air Thrust!
I'm not done!
Photon! Blah blah blah!
Here you
Thunderblast!
Be still!
Reload!
Rise to storm!
Here I go!
Take this! Rising
Lightning Orb!
Dragon Swarm!
Let me help! Cascade!
Crumble!
First aid!
Talon Storm! Blow away!
Water! Here I come!
Crumble! Lightning Thrust!
Now I'm in the
You're
groove.
mine! No escape!
Steel! Glacial
Rising
Spear! Here's
Falcon!
evil!
It's over! Strike!
Freeze Lancer! I'll heal you all!
Inferno Punch!
Shining out!
You're mine!
I'll heal you all!
Strike! Eat dirt!
Healing Star! Raging Storm! Whoa!
Rising Falcon!
Water! Here I come!
Hurricane Thrust! Rising
That'll
Falcon!
bring you down!
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Oh,
I'm not done!
Here, Car!
Do it! Surely! In an instant! Impact Block! I'm on it!
Lunar
Dragon
Correction!
Swarm!
Whirlwind Shining Supernova! Water! Dance in the wind! Swallow
I'm not done! Dragon
Whirlwind
Swarm!
Blast! Back into the fray! Annihilation!
Explosive Ring!
Searing Flame! Reload! Lightning Orb! Radiant! Here!
Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning! Gale Force! I'm out of ammo!
I won't lose. Not now. Not ever.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Be still!
There's no way
Stand
around!
on!
Thunderblast!
Rising Falcon! Not today!
Mega Ray!
Hurricane Thrust! Searing Gale!
Take Bolero!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! No escape! You're mine! I'm not done! Rising Falcon!
Eagle Assault! Into the shadows! Thunder Field! Mega Ray! Light out!
Take this!
Where are you going?
Dragon Scatter!
Smash you!
Rising Falcon!
With my heart can be
Swallow Dead!
Here, let me help finish you here and now! I'm going to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Lightning Thrust!
Hurricane! I
Rising
really
Falcon!
don't watch this!
Raging Cascade!
Try this!
Magic Command!
Here comes something big!
Crumble right and dodge! Astral Energy!
Take this!
Rising Falcon! It's over! First strike!
Whirling Attack!
Hurricane Thrust!
Swallow Dead!
Rising to the flame inside me! You're let
Lost!
free!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Rising Falcon!
Will this help?
I'm not done!
Here we go.
Street! Healing Circle!
Rising Falcon!
Recover!
Strike! Dragon Swarm!
I'm going to use all the power of my
smash
healing
you!
arts to
Like
accomplish this. Dance in the
No
wind!
escape!
Air! New strategy?
Dragon
Let's go down to that!
I'm not done!
Sleep now!
Hurricane
The enemy is
Thrust!
going all out! Hear my call!
You're mine! You're finished!
Glacial Spear! Here's the
Rising
now!
Falcon!
Alright, it's showtime!
Rising
Magic is
Falcon!
there! There you go! Don't let up!
Take this!
And here!
Watch it!
Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray!
Talon Hurricane! Tear!
Eagle Fly!
Rising! This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine!
going? Thunder Field!
Inferno Torrent!
Dance in
You're
the
mine!
wind! I'm going to use all the
Falcon!
power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Dragon Swarm!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing... So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
We finally made it.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but... You sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, You know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but... I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Xion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Hey, that looks pretty good.
We finally made it.
We've reached our destination.
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Danon uprising in Calaglia, the Crown Contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time. The fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
What's wrong?
Yes! Ah!
How?
Huh? Hey!
Right.
Nice work.
Right.
No way.
I don't believe this.
Great!
Very nice.
What?
I guess...
Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Ah!
Just great.
Yes!
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is. I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make...
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay. Huh? Here we go!
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
Right.
Wow.
Good.
I wonder if something happened. Right.
That kid...
Hey!
Zoogle would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
That Zoogle seems intriguing.
That's all you have to say about...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Attack us! Here I come!
Lunar corruption!
Rising
If they
Falcon!
rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Burn!
Thunder Violence!
Hit him where it hurts!
Try this!
Got
Explosive ring!
it!
Can carve through armor!
Mega Dance!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
No escape!
Photon Storm!
Try this!
Come forth, Holy Glitter!
Explosive ring!
Now!
More!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
From... Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Okay.
Seriously?
Well...
What the?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Did you used to come here when you were younger, Sarah?
You bet. See the dent in that call?
Okay!
Oh!
Why, you...
Really now.
Huh? Just what's going on here? Okay!
Here we go! I'll do my best! Plenty left! Look sharp! One more! This one's mine! Going in! Take this! Where's the shot? Time to shine! Tiger Blade! Look sharp! Light up the dark! Look sharp! That's it! Huh. Going in! On guard! Take this! Light up the dark! I'm ready to go! This one's mine! Crossing! Look sharp! Dazzling spin! Take this! On guard! One more! Look sharp! Inferno crossing! Far enough! Going in! That's it! Inferno crossing! The power of light! Look sharp! That's it! This one's mine! All right! On guard! Take this! Inferno crossing! On guard! Take this! Inferno crossing!
What the? Excuse me!
Yes!
Seriously? I never knew Lagiel could be so intense.
She can get that way where my brother is concerned.
She's not the only one.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to... Been so much?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
Forgive you!
You're mine!
Within this hold together, just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you informed.
Hit a word.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
I'm not done!
Leave us now!
Here I come! No
All good
escape!
things come to an end.
Take this!
Blah, 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 magic.
Now you see what I can. Now I'm in the
Only
groove.
win.
Let's tear him up. Should have messed with me.
A wailing blade.
You're
The
mine.
lightning.
Not today!
It's weakened.
Take this! This ends now! Try this!
I'm on it.
There you go. Don't let up.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dark wind!
Bring you back from death. Supernova. Light after
Here we go
energy.
again!
There.
Whoa!
Not done yet!
Reload. Take that.
Show you what my art can do.
Rising sun. Ice prison.
Dragon Form!
There. Just like here's a stream of fury. Tunnel. I never miss. Crossblade. Here's a stream of fury. Oh, violent guardian. Blah blah blah. There. Crossblade. Here comes. You get the gist. Crossblade. Blah blah blah.
Lightning Tiger! Finish it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think I'm getting stronger.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasolma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasolma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renis Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
No sooner said than done! Here's another! Mega Ray! Razor Cyclone! Here's a healing! You're really strong, Alvin!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Flame of sugar!
We've turned the tables on.
There are still more
Not
left!
today! Right. No time to hold back.
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
You make quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that wasn't proof.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look frustrated. Rise and shine!
Dazzle!
Okay,
Here I go! Hurricane thrust!
The heavens must be smiling.
Carve now through all!
You're mine!
A chain between heaven and earth. This is gonna need all of us together!
Dragon Swarm!
Magic is there!
Hit a word!
Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
In here!
Dragon Swarm!
What's this?
Here I come! Dragon Thrust!
I never miss!
You're mine!
Crossblade! New direction!
Charge like that easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I can carve through armor!
Here I come!
It's showtime!
What's this?
Take this!
You see what happens?
As you cross
Sounds like a plan.
You're mine!
Resurrection!
Rising
crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Watch this!
None shall escape my field! Astral energy! First aid!
You're mine!
Ready for swallow dance!
Got it!
Ignite!
Now's our chance!
You're mine! Move escape!
First aid! Astral blah blah blah!
Take it!
Requires complete focus!
Talon
Try this!
hurricane!
I'm going to need to use all the power
You're
of my
mine!
healing arts to
Be
accomplish
still!
this!
Super swallow dance!
Take
Raining
that!
strike!
Hurricane!
Incineration wave! Take this!
Energy!
I'm not done!
Talon hurricane!
Here's a healing
Watch
one now!
this! Another one down! I can carve through armor!
Feel
Strike!
pain! Let's get you all tucked away!
I'm on it!
My astral
Take it!
energy!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dark wind!
Here I come! Strike!
First aid!
Okay, here I
This
go!
one's mine!
Take this!
Take Bolero!
Rising
Magic is
Falcon!
there!
Dark wind!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Swallow dance!
Here I come!
Holy
It's
Wrath!
time!
Eagle assault!
Rising Burn in hell!
Eat this!
Rising
Magic is there! None shall
It's
escape
not
my
over!
touch!
You're mine! Be still! Rising Falcon! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
That took more energy than I expected.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shiny one?
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Nothing gets by me! Here's evil! Free blazer!
Oh, now I'm real mad!
I'm not done! Rising
That'll
Falcon!
bring you down!
No escape!
Glacial spear!
Take it!
Illuminate magic is
Rising
We're
Falcon!
on a roll now!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Reload!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shell!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Lightning!
Eagle assault!
Photon, I'll heal you all!
You require a help.
Amazing.
Armor! That plan sounds good to me!
Circle! Blah, blah, blah!
That
into the
Dragon
shadow!
Swarm! Talon Storm!
Try this!
All good things
I'm
come
going
to
to
me!
need to use all the power of my
I'm on it! Here I come! I'm not done!
By the power of magic is there!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Explosive ring!
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
These fists have got your name on them!
That'll bring you down.
Take this! No escape!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my
Leave the enemy's arc for me!
No complaints here!
Explosive ring!
There you go! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! I'll rip you through! Here I come!
I'm all stuffed up.
Long! Say! Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Ready to go! Crush!
Water, hear my
Dragon
call.
swarm!
She's
Take this!
Fire complete! It'll body slam
Not
us into
today.
the sweet mega ray!
Dragon
Magic is
swarm!
there.
We've got fire!
I've got this! Let him marksman
Explosive
handle!
ring! All yours!
Here's a healing all together! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Blah, blah, blah,
Crush!
magic! Hear me! Holy land! One more
Dragon
time!
swarm! Be still! Lunar Rongo! Here! Here I come!
You require a hand.
Explosive ring!
Water, hear
I'm
my
not
call.
done! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Here!
Freeze lantern!
Here I... Got me!
Going to need to use all the
Crazy
power of my
focus!
healing.
Magic is there!
Dragon swarm!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Dragon swarm!
Not much longer to go!
See what
Come on.
happened there as you
One
crossed
final
it.
push.
Shouldn't have
Do
done
this
that.
together, Alvin! Blah, 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 holy land!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Hold on to your heart! Here
Where
I
are you
come!
going?
It's over!
Blah, blah, blah!
You're mine!
Inferno! Now you see what I can do!
Rising Falcon!
By the power of water.
Swallow Take this! I'm not done!
Take this! Eagle assault!
Take this!
Magic is there!
Dragon
Seal!
swarm! Burn! The flame is
Now!
fire!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well
Not
done.
a chance! First strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Healing
Dragon
circle!
swarm! Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I feel.
No, that'd be silly.
Take this! Strike!
Dirt! Eat this!
That'll bring you down.
Dragon swarm!
I'll finish you here and now! It's so fun!
You get the
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing.
Now this is good! You shouldn't have messed with me!
Be still!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon swarm!
You are!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
This looks nice and tough.
Gotta break through! Damn it! Eat dirt! Rising Falcon! Tear!
Swallow dance! They may look cute stuff, but they're big.
You require a hefty airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you.
These fists have got your name on them!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing word to accomplish this. Please focus.
Eat this!
Hear my call.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! In a bind?
You're mine!
Hear my
Blue
call.
escape!
Lightning red.
Thrust!
Do it! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Not a chance!
Here's your
Rising Falcon! Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! Blue escape! Take this!
Holy red. I'm on a roll.
Tick-tock!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Blah, 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 magic.
I'm on it!
Holy red. One more time.
Blue escape!
Armor won't save you!
I'm not done! Be still!
Divine Jesus.
Thrust! Lunar Rondo!
Radiant
Hurricane!
Take this!
Eagle dive!
Blue escape!
It's time.
Lunar correction point.
Burn!
By the power. Easy.
A breeze! An easy breeze.
Lost.
Take this!
Lightning
Thrust!
spear.
Rising Falcon! Thrust! It's over!
Now I've seen everything.
Be still! Damn it! Blue escape!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to
Shouldn't
hold
have
back.
messed with me!
It's over! Rising Falcon! You're mine! Blue escape!
All good things come to an end.
Megasonic Thrust! You're finished!
Hear my call.
I'll crush
enemy
you!
wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Enemies incoming.
Then we'll take them down!
You going?
Rising Falcon! Lightning Thrust!
Dance
Here I
in the
come!
wind.
Blue
Air
escape!
thrust. Radiant spear. Heaven and earth.
I'm not done!
A
Tackle!
wailing pantheon.
Rising Falcon!
Now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Blue escape! I'm not done!
Back into the fray.
Hurricane Eat dirt! Rising Falcon! I'm not...
More Aprils?
Keep calm and take them down. Now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Glacial
No
reinforcements.
I'm on Thrust!
Raging cascade.
Rising Falcon! Blue escape! Rising Falcon! It's over!
I'm going to need you primed and ready. I never miss. Shield. Flying powered hurricane.
Try this! Explosive ring!
Do it.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elton.
It's time more.
Now.
Rena!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
I'm
You're
going
mine.
to use all the power of my
Take this!
A chain between
Rising
a wailing pantheon.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
More?
Here's a healing art.
The flame inside me!
I don't know what.
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
I really don't.
Rising Falcon! Ignite! Dragon Swarm!
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you do.
Blah, blah, blah.
Whirlwind explosive ring!
All the power of my
Take
healing
this!
arts to accomplish.
Explosive ring!
Do it!
Swallow dance!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Should have met already on it.
You're mine!
Air thrust!
Strike!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Rising
a wailing
Falcon!
fancy of lightning.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my taste. Is this personally?
Choice.
I'll end you. I never miss.
Rising sword! I'm not done! Dragon form!
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt.
Armor won't save you! I'll finish you
Not
here
so
and
fast.
over!
The flashing parts are a weak point.
Oh, now
Hooray!
Rising Falcon!
Raven,
Sword!
hear my call.
Dragon form!
I'll finish you here and now!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Divine Savior. Air thrust. There you go. Don't let up. Burning.
Not today!
Howard Hurricane!
Raging Rising.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arc.
Here I come!
First aid. Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Zeugles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't...
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Xion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Be a delicious piece of cake!
You're mine!
One more! And this one's mine! I'll shoot them out of the sky! Between heaven and earth! Unweather! Go for the weak point!
I'll end you!
Hurricane!
You're finished! I'll smash you! Dragon
use all
Shell!
the
Take
power
this!
of my
No
healing arts to
escape!
accomplish this.
Dragon Shell! It's time!
What would I do without
Try
you?
this! Eat this!
Let's
Explosive
Now
ray!
gauge my judgment.
Watch this! All good
required.
Let's try harder! Dragon Swarm! Prepare to be sealed!
Raging Storm!
Will this Inferno Punch!
It's weakened.
Explosive ray! This ends... No!
Holy Land!
Pull myself
Burn
together.
it hell!
Winner!
Dragon Swarm! Try this! No! Can't end here!
Don't give up!
Crumble! Talent Storm! Take this!
I'll bring you back from death
Watch
to death!
this!
Thunderblade! Retain between heaven and earth! Close to
Not done yet! Dragon Swarm!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Chain between heaven and
Smash
earth!
you! I'll finish you here and now!
Rise and shine!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Gotta break through! You're mine! I'll tear you apart! Watch it!
Glacial Spear!
Okay! Tear!
Divine Free Blazer!
Strike! Now I'm in the groove! Strike!
Lightning Cascade!
Lightning Falcon!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Glacial Spear! It looks like you got this one covered!
You're finished! This one's all mine!
Lunar Corruption!
Burn in hell!
Dragon Swarm! In here!
Dust system ready and
Get
open!
on in there with the others! Gemini
Robson. Pain.
Here I come! No escape! Smash
This
you!
one keeps
charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Now I'm real mad!
Explosive ray!
Swallow dead!
Beast no further! You're mine!
Glacial Spear! There you go! Don't let up! Free Blazer!
Take this!
Thing is mentally a bruiser! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Here, let me help. Illumination! Blah, blah, blah. Let the marksman handle this. Arts required to burning strike! Here's a healing art!
Where are you going? That spot!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
There's more where that came from.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm! It's over!
A wailing
Burn it hell! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
None so In here!
Take this! Strike!
It's time.
Now! Here I come!
Here's a healing art!
Strike!
First aid!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't time?
I really don't.
Hear my call!
I can carve through. I'm just getting started.
Use a healing art!
These fists have got your name on them.
First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I hope this thing is mentally
You
free.
get the death by the power of
Here we
water!
go again. You're mine! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a
You're
healing art!
mine!
Sometimes it's the best
Eat
first
this!
aid!
This one's all mine!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone!
Here, let me help!
My turn! First strike!
First aid!
Hurricane Strike!
Diesel
Lightning
Fire!
Rocket! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Rising Falcon! You're finished! Rising Falcon! Take this!
Can't see that'll bring you down!
Shattering the pieces! Take this! Here we go again!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this. Raging Storm!
Take this!
Now
I'm in the groove!
All good things
Lightning Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! Burn!
Now!
Show me! In an instant! Impact Claw!
That was a little close for comfort.
Little help!
Here I come! Rolling! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! They got me flanked!
Come on, roll now!
Rising Falcon! Here I come! Lightning Thrust! Oh! Now I'm real mad!
None
You're mine! I'm not done! Tear! Down!
Trained and ready!
Here I come!
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered. No backing down! Dragon Swarm! Not today! Dragon Swarm! I'll get you here and now!
I could do without that pain.
Be still!
Healing sword!
Strike!
Thanks so much!
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Now you see what I can. I'm just getting started. Rising Falcon! Try harder! Not a chance!
Just with the doctor!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Sword!
Water after
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Radiant up here!
You're mine! Lightning Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! Burn in hell! Swallow dance! I'm on a roll now! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! I'm just getting started!
There you go! Don't let...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Zugal looks tough, but...
I think...
The sword-wielding Zugal?
And not just one, but four!
It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken!
Let's just focus on what's important.
I can carve through armor! I can handle now!
Dragon Swarm!
Can't get out of this!
Amazing.
Lightning
Healing circle! Where are you going?
Try this! Explosive ring!
Thunder field!
Watch it!
Raging!
Sounds like a plan to me.
No escape!
Let's get you all!
Come
I'll
on!
heal you all! A chain between
Rising
heaven and
Falcon!
earth! Healing circle!
I'll run you through! Take it!
Sleep now!
Burn it!
Roll now!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
You're mine!
What? Oh, now you're talking!
Let's go! Hey, drink it!
Here we go again!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Bring you down.
I'm not done!
A wailing banshee of
Now,
lightning!
while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Dragon Swarm!
Will this help? Seal! Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here's a healing arm!
You're mine!
Eat this!
Dazzle!
That's enough! Take this! Talon
Rising
Hurricane!
Falcon!
Raging orb!
Be still!
Can't get out of this! It's
All
finish
this
you
will
here
go
and
mine.
now!
You picked the wrong fight!
Eagle of Soul!
I'm just getting started! It's too much! Try harder!
Here we go again!
Here I come!
By the
Mega
power you're not
Thunder!
playing around!
You're finished! My turn!
Burning!
You're done!
Eat this!
No! Can't end here!
Don't leave me!
Smash you!
Fantastic! Blah, 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 magic! Holy land!
Swallow dance!
I hope this
I'm just getting started!
Raging storm!
Take it!
Lightning of raging
It's over.
cascade! It's weakened!
Take this!
Sleep now!
This ends now!
Prepare to be seized!
Supernova!
I'll finish you here and now!
Banana, let's go! Outstanding form!
Take this!
This one's mine!
No escape! Rising
Show them
Falcon!
my art can kill my defenses!
It's over!
Scale! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
You got rid of the sword!
Looks like I won after all!
Except it doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long shot.
Eat this!
Rising Falcon! You're finished!
Eagle Fly! I'm just getting
Lightning
started!
Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Falcon! You're mine!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dragon Swarm!
Will this help?
Be still!
In the sky
I
between
can carve through! Do it! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I'll heal you all!
Dark wind!
Wind
Here I
astral
come!
energy! Healing circle!
Dazzle!
I really owe you
Rising
one.
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause
finishing
gravity.
blow.
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge. Take this. I'm on.
The enemy is going all out!
You're mine!
Should have messed with me.
Water astral energy! Hear my call!
Talon Storm.
Violence starting to imagine.
Rising Falcon! Burn! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
I'll finish.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
I think I'm getting stronger.